Yo, yo, yo. Yo. What's happening, traders? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's good, guys? What's good? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's see what gold does today, man. Hopefully we get out of this damn range. Look at this range. This is a crazy range we've been in for the past. Okay, it's only been a couple days, but still. What's that? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, man, I'm over it. I actually took a trade this morning and I got out of it because it was pulling back. I was like, I can't wait for this no more. It's been hours. It felt like it'd been hours. So normally I wouldn't even take a trade for this London session, New York session crossover. I usually don't trade that. But today I was like, since gold's ranging, you know what I mean? I'm going to play this range. So I saw this push. I saw this drop. And then I saw this 30-minute candle close back above this support. And I was like, okay, looks like we have a fake out here. And yeah, I took a buy. So I took a buy at this flip and then a break at this high right here. So it was, yeah, here after this long bottom wick. I thought maybe this candle was gonna like cancel the fake out. It was gonna come back down, but it didn't. It dropped, came back up, and I got in at the break of this high too. I can hear the chat. What's happening, Benny, Karen? How's it? But yeah, I just got out literally on this 12 o'clock candle. It pushed up and it dropped back on me. I was like, I'm out. So yeah, it wasn't bad. Some decent stop losses too. Yeah, look. So my initial stop loss was below here. So it's about 100 pips for this first one. And then the second one, I used the previous candle low. So altogether, both trades was about 160 pips. And then obviously I reduced it as it started going into profits. And yeah. I just got out before the stream because, you know, when I get into the stream, I like to reset, start again. But I liked the way gold was playing this Asian range. Up all the way, top wick, pullback, double top for new monthly candle, then sells to create a wick, then uptrend from there. March will be something. That's some serious analysis you got there. Some serious analysis. You were right yesterday though, Eugene, about the sellers getting trapped. Because I mean, look, gold pushed right back up into the range. Yesterday I didn't take any trades yesterday because yesterday it just wasn't a nice trading day, was it? Not nice price action. But for me, the sells weren't really there. Even though I anticipated gold was going to come down. If it was going to sell, it was going to sell to this 4-hour support, which it kind of did. I guess it did come down to this. But yeah, I didn't take the buys up. Here. I just didn't like it. It wasn't no clean ranges to the left. It was a lot of lower highs on the 30-minute time frame, and then one candle just engulfed all of it and then came back down. It wasn't nice price action. At all. But I think today, I'm hoping PPI today gets us out of this range. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a breakout. When I say range, I mean this 4-hour range right here. So above 5200, preferably, because Still overall quite bullish on gold. Yeah, I don't see sells. If it was gonna be sells, I think it'll be tough, but maybe below 51.61, 62. But then we have these long wicks down here, which kind of like rejection wicks, aren't they? All of this where price is rejected. I don't really want to trade through that, to be honest. But we'll see what the market gives us today in terms of price action. That's all we can do, right? Trade what we see. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Rosie. I just couldn't hold through this, man. I couldn't hold through this. It was a lot. It was a lot. But looking at this 4 hour, look at the 4 hour, came down, respect to that previous low, came up, but we still have these rejection top wicks up here. So that's why I prefer buyers above 5,200. Get past all of this structure to the left, you know. Look, we've got some decent higher lows. We've been holding at 4 hour supports. You know, most of these supports have been retested a couple times. So we've got PPI in 30 minutes. What we can do is look at what happened for the last PPI reading. Let's do that. So that was January the 30th at 1:30. Let's see if there's more news on that day. Nope, just PPI. Perfect. And it was good numbers because it came out above the forecast. So typically that should be bullish for USD, bearish for gold. So let's see if that's how that played out. 30th of January, 1:30. Let's have a look. At 1:30. Let's see if that was bullish for gold. Oh, what did I do? Go to 30th, 1:30. Oh, duh. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Like a donut. Like a donut. Alright. So it wasn't very high impact. Wasn't very high impact at all. In fact, it was, yeah, quite shit. Wait. Oh, it's the wrong candle. No, this is the candle. Oh, so it might be quite uneventful today. It might be actually quite uneventful. Just based on last month's reading. Good numbers, and we had a whipsaw. Got a whipsaw. So nothing special, nothing to scream about. Nothing to write home about. Damn, where did I get out of my trades? I got out at 51.88. That's wild. 51.88. Ooh, it's up another 70 pips. That's a shame. But yeah, come right through this range. Beautiful. What's the daily looking like? So the daily candles, these previous daily candles, when you look at them, we created a support here on Wednesday. We're respecting previous lows. So we're definitely looking more bullish coming up towards the end of the week. Now, if we don't break yesterday's high, I'm thinking we could get some sells, maybe. I don't like the price action for sells. I don't like the structure for sells, but end of the month, end of the month, usually we get some sells, we get like, you know, profit taken, all of that. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, end of the month sell-off, maybe. So I'm just gonna look out for that, of course. Friday and end of the month, yep. And it's like a double whammy. It's like a double whammy for sales. You know what I mean? Friday sell-off and end of the month sell-off. Okay, anything is possible. Look at this candle, man. Damn. Wow. Okay, 130 pips just opened and took off. 7 minutes. Oh man. Okay, yeah, forget the sells. Forget the sells. Gold is gone, mate. Yes, there could be sells. Whipsaw to take out buyers before the top push. This is a strong break. I mean, a closure above this resistance here. We've got a 240 pip range to the left. Very clean range. That was a crazy push though. Very crazy push. Still going. Wow. Now, a closure above. That might be a lot to ask for. We still have 21 minutes left in this candle. Jeez. Look at this 4-hour candle. Well, I wanted to break out of this range. So my target for today, I'm not gonna lie, is 54.20. It is all the way up here, 2,000 pips away, because I think we get to 52. I think we get to this resistance pretty easily, to be fair. If we get a strong push, especially after PPI, I think we clear this and we push, we really push. So I'm very much here for that. Have you guys voted? What do you guys think is going to happen for PPI today? Vote. We have 21 minutes. 21 minutes. I think so. With PPI, if the numbers come out good, so above 0.3, we should see a little gold pullback. If the numbers come out bad, I think we see gold just rocket. Now, might not have that much volume just like last month, or it might do, but depending on the results, that's what I'm leaning towards. That's what I'm thinking could happen. Alright, so we're struggling at 52.14. Struggling. Gold, you're not going to clear it. Let's go, Goldie. But what a push. What a push. What a push. So much time left in this candle. Have you ever traded a small account to big numbers? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. A couple times over. Like, even like £100 to about 10k. Do you know what I mean? Couple hundred. Yeah. Definitely. But it's not I would say there's a bit of over risking in there, using like lot sizes that were probably like too big for the account. You know, I think now with gold, if you know how to manage your risk, then gold now, if you are an experienced trader or you have a decent strategy, I think you'll be able to push a small account with gold's price action how it is. Because gold is giving away hundreds of pips. Yeehaw, hello. Gold is giving away hundreds of pips, man. Do you know what I mean? So you don't even need a lot to make a lot right now. So, like I said, if you've got a good strategy and you manage your risk well, yeah. But there were times back in the day that I was flipping accounts and, you know what I mean, I could lose a chunk of it because it's not really sustainable, especially if you're risking like quite big. I mean, the times I was doing that, I might risk like 10% of the account, 25% of the account, which is not good to lose like a quarter of your account, because obviously you take losses. But yeah, risk management now is something I take quite seriously. I'm not trying to take big L's and like really mess up any profits that I've taken. But yeah, I try not to leave my account like too big. I'm big on withdrawals, taking money out or just putting money to the side. Do you know what I mean? Taking it, like transferring it. Nah, I trade personal. I don't mess with prop firms. I was going to show how to pass prop firm challenges and do all of that, because I did like last month or the month before. I was trading with a prop firm. I passed it, actually got a payout, and then, but they reduced my payout because they said what did they say? My IP address, right? They gave me 30%. I was supposed to get 70%, 70 or 80%. They said I could only have 30% because I had different IPs. What it was is I was taking trades from my laptop, my PC, and my phone. And they said my IPs were changing. Obviously, when you have a mobile provider, that's what happens. They showed me all the IP addresses, and I'm like, yeah, that's my network provider. You can see it's all my network provider. They were like, nah. As a goodwill, we'll only give you 30% of your profits. I stopped trading with them. For one, I'd probably make more money on my personal account, especially if they're not going to give me like what I was owed. I don't trust it. And yeah, the time that I spent trading with them, I should have just traded my personal and just made more money. Can you please explain candlestick patterns based on what you look for in order to take a trade? So candlestick patterns. One of my favorite patterns, I'll show you, is this. Where is it? I'm gonna show you just the bullish one because we're bullish. These are one of my favorite patterns. You start with a strong bullish candle, you get a weak bearish candle, and it's followed by another bullish candle. So these are pretty much, these are copied from things that I've seen that play out regularly, mainly for the 30-minute and up. 30-minute, 4-hour, daily, 1 hour, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frames. I love this pattern. Love it. Love it. Love it. And it's the opposite for bearish. Or other things that I look out for is lower time frame candles on a higher time frame key level. So like a bullish engulfing on a support, a bearish engulfing on a resistance, a double top, double bottom, head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, rejection candles. So a rejection candle would be like, a rejection candle is pretty much when you've got a long top wick or a long wick and a very small body and price is moving in opposite direction. So these would be like pretty much, not this one. This one is a doji, it's indecision, but this would be a rejection. This one would be a rejection. Yeah. Like this one here, rejected this support, tapped into it, pulled away, pulled up, strong push away in the opposite direction. That'd be rejection. Stuff like that. But now if gold closed above here, if I got a closure above in the next 11 minutes and the next candle decided to pull back but closed with one of these, I'm looking for price to continue up. I'm looking to take buys on the next, not the next 30-minute, but the candle after that. But I do like this closure above if gold doesn't push too far above this resistance. I think we get a pullback to retest and then continue. But this is a huge candle right here. Look at this, 300 pip candle. Wow. Look at this. Big movement here. We're just pushing. Hopefully we just take off. He's collecting some orders right here, ranging. Boom, push, take off. So we had a quiet news week, which might account for a lot of this ranging. We didn't have any fundamentals to really move the markets. But I ain't mad at it. Yo, Ben, chill. That's a wild statement right there, boy. Is it advisable for me to focus on gold as a beginner? Honestly, I would say no. There's a lot of people that I'm working with and I say to them, focus on slower pairs, because gold right now is very tricky to trade. Like it's very volatile, very big swings. So it's good in terms of, obviously you can make money off gold, but yeah, the price action is very, yeah, it'd be hard to learn trading with gold. I would go for a slower pair that still has movement. Like I always tell people, UJ, GJ, one of those two. Like GJ still has pretty GJ is not bad, you know. It hasn't been bad. It's got a lot of volume still. There's still a lot of volume. Look, there's still a lot of moves. It doesn't move as much as gold. If you look at, I mean, that's 100 pips there, but I mean the time that it's taken. So look, 6 hours to move 100 pips, whereas gold just done that in like a minute, 5 minutes just now. But it's slow and steady. You're still going to get movement. It might take a bit longer, but the moves are there. The moves are there. Same for UJ. Look, you're still going to get some decent price action. You're still going to get decent price action. So even if you like gold, maybe trade gold, but also look at another pair. I would definitely recommend looking at another pair. Damn, gold right up to, see, I thought we could come up here very easy. I thought we would come up here real easy. This is like, yeah, nothing. So my target is 5400s. And I was saying this PPI news, I've seen it make all-time highs. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen today, but I do remember, like, not last September, maybe the September before. Probably the September before. There was a time where gold was in a massive period of consolidation. Oh my God, it was horrible. Was it here? It was like a 4 hour that just kept on tapping. It wasn't last September. Was it around here? I think it was here actually. Okay, it was last year. Wow. So yeah, it was around here. Look, we just kept on bumping. We kept on pushing up. But we weren't making new highs. And then we had a PPI and we just pushed. We pushed and we broke above the highs. Was it this? Yeah, we just started pushing. I'm sure it was here, if I remember correctly. Let me go back. I remember it being a PPI and I was like, yeah, this was the news that did it. August 29th. That's a PCE price index. Maybe it was a PCE price index. Yeah, it might have been that. But yeah, man, gold gets a good push. Damn, look at this. Wow. Wow. How big is this candle? I don't want to do that. My God. Now I'm feeling FOMO. 500 pips from my exit. 500 pips from my exit. $500 pips. What I'm thinking is news. If news isn't good, then we may get a very weak bearish candle. We may get a bearish candle, but then at 2 o'clock we continue to push. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But wow. Gold is going for the jugular. Man, isn't it? Break out of this structure. Not gonna lie, today was the day. Today was always gonna be the day we got out of this range. It was always gonna be the day. Serious. But wow. There's me just looking for a closure above 52.14. And gold is all the way up here. Look at these 5-minute candles. Like, we've got 2.5 minutes till news. No chance to even get in. Nowhere. That's why I was looking at the lower time frames. I was thinking, you know, maybe I wouldn't even know. Sometimes I think, can I trade the 5-minute like I'm trading the 30 since the candles are so big? So like a closure above here and then take a trade like this, but it's not often enough. You know what I mean? This just looks like a 30-minute trade right here, but it's like 2 5-minute candles. It's something. Okay, so maybe we get a little pullback here at this 4-hour resistance, maybe for news, and then we continue up. 1 minute to vote if you haven't voted yet. So most people are saying gold buys, 31% saying gold sells. No one's saying a whipsaw. Crazy, so crazy, very crazy, very crazy, very crazy. Gold looks like it might want to pull back just a little for this news, maybe. Let's see, are the spreads getting wider? No, the spreads are staying this. They are increasing slightly. Nothing too big though. Oh, okay. What have we got? What's the numbers? Since we're pushing down, I'm thinking maybe they're very good numbers. So 0.8% for core PPI. Yeah, look. And look where we're pulling back from. This is where the fundamentals meet the technicals, because we just so happen to be pulling back from a higher time frame resistance, right? Oh, good numbers. Okay, so pull back here. Damn, look at this. What do you reckon? We retrace this whole push? That would be crazy. I don't think gold does that, but wow. And this is normally the strength of the move is based on how far away the actuals are from the forecast. What's happening, Michael? You're in at 51.38. Oh, nice. Yeah, so this is, I mean, 0.2% above is quite a decent distance. So I think we get a strong reaction here. Let's see how far this thing pulls back. With Powell gone, I don't trust none of the economic news. I know. We don't know what to expect from the new guy. But the thing is, even though Powell is gone, it's a whole vote. It's still a whole vote. So that guy's in charge, but he doesn't hold all of the power to make decisions. What are some of the things I need to know before I trade real money? I would say make sure you have a decent trade routine. Don't be distracted. Have a trade plan. So know exactly how much you're going to risk per trade, how many days, like what your daily risk is. So if you lose more than 5% on one day, that you're going to stop. You need to have really strong rules for your trading journey. Very strong rules. And stick to those rules as closely as possible. Make sure your strategy has a good checklist that you can follow, so you're not guessing. Anything. Oh, you know, like, I think it's going to do this. I'm going to try it out. No trying stuff out. Make sure you have a solid strategy that you're following, that you're confident in. The thing is, when you trade with real money, it's going to bring out different emotions. There's no getting around it. Because demo is not real money, it's not as serious. It's good for practice, but you don't know how you're going to react when it comes to your actual real money. And journal. Make sure you journal. Because if you start making mistakes and you repeat these mistakes without making an action plan to fix them, you're just going to keep making those mistakes. So it doesn't have to be a super detailed journal. Just, you know, if you experience FOMO, write it down. Then figure out why you felt like you needed to jump in. You know, where you're thinking, I just want to make some money quickly. Why do you need to make money quickly? How long have I been trading? 8 years this year. It's gonna be 8 years this year. Crazy, right? It's been a minute. I've been through all the ups and downs. I've been through the prop firms. I've been through the blown accounts. I've been through everything. All of it. All the good stuff. Ooh, what a drop. All right, let's see. Honestly, I still want gold buys. I need gold to come out of this range today. I do. I'm in two minds. On one hand, I'm thinking gold sell off because it's Friday, end of the month, and news is bad. And on the other hand, I'm thinking we're just gonna get a retest and we're gonna push and fill this monthly wick. Like, just push up some more. Yeah, I'm in two minds. I am. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Boom, 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 boom. Benny, if you asking me, I'm looking at 51.77, no wick candle of the 15-minute. All the way down here. Oh yes. Damn. Okay. Nice. Using the no wicks as a target. Nice. Well, put it this way. If this 4-hour resistance holds, it would be a perfect place to get a pullback from. I'm hoping it doesn't. But just got to wait and see what gold's trying to do. Right, let's see how the DXY behaved to that news. Yeah, strong push up. That makes sense because gold is dropping. NAS. Oh yeah, I forgot it has NAS marked up. I was looking at this area. I wasn't sure what supply zone to use because we had two bullish candles before the drop. So I just boxed off the whole area. But obviously price didn't come back up, so probably could move it down a bit now. Wait, what price was that? Let's see. 874. Cool. I'm literally thinking retest to come back up. Still leaning a bit more towards the buys. Just because the daily's so bullish, the 4 hours bullish. I want to see if we can stay above this resistance. 52.14. What prop firm are you using again, Michael? You did say it was the one with the challenge accounts, right? You said just making bus money. One thing I find it difficult to do is trade two accounts, like personal and prop. Yeah, I think I would just stick with stick with personal. I can withdraw my money when I want. You know, I can't lose my account if I dropped more than 10% in a week, which I think is yeah, the worst part of trading a prop. But wow, what a drop. It's really retracing this move. 270 pips. Wow. All right, let's see if we come back into the Asian range. Or even close back below this resistance. What is the best broker to start with? Where are you based? Where are you based? Equity Edge, I'm running like 3 funded accounts and 3 live accounts. My sister's account, my father's account, waiting for my kids to turn 16. Damn, you ain't playing. Oh yes, Gambia. So I've got 2 brokers in my description. So try one of those. One is just based in the US. Well, it's for US users, Gates FX. And the one that I use is pretty much international. It's called IC Markets. So yeah, if you check that out, yeah, I will check those out. Let's see. IC Markets in Gambia. Let's see. Yes, yeah. IC Markets accepts traders from the Gambia. So yeah, if you go to my description or go to my YouTube page, there'll be a link on there that will help you get set up. I highly recommend IC Markets. I need to go buy a funded account. I mean, only buy a funded account if you are already a consistently profitable trader. If you're not consistently profitable, don't buy a funded account. And I mean, at least, you need at least 3 months profitable. At least. Am I profitable? Yes, I am profitable. Yes, I am. 8 years in the game. 8 years. That's why I trade full time. That is why. What's gold trying to do here? Let me see this next 15 minutes. Please don't. You're right. That funded accounts, people looking for a reason not to pay you. Exactly. Like put it this way, and the way someone explained this to me was the best way. You could spend, say for instance, you bought a big account, right? You could spend $1,000 on funded accounts. If you lose that account, if you spend $700 on 100k or $500 on a 500k on a 100k funded account, and you lose 10% of that, you lose 10%, your whole 500 is gone. Your whole 500 is gone. Whereas if you put 500 into a personal account and you lose 10% of that, you still have $450. What's your biggest profit in one trade? Biggest profit in one trade, probably about 6k. It was about 6k. About 6 grand. And that was trading GJ. That was trading GJ. I had like 6 lots on GJ. And my account wasn't even that big. That was the crazy part. That was the crazy part. That was nuts. And I think I lost like half of it the next day because I was just going crazy. And that was early in my trading career as well. That was very early in my trading career. I was a bit more, I took a lot more risks back then. I took a lot more risks. I used to be a wild trader. Every bad habit you could think of in trading, I've done it. I've been through it. It's been a blast. This trading has been a journey, boy. So the people I work with, I always try to say to them, like, I know everything they're gonna go through, experience, and it's very difficult. People think they're not gonna make the mistakes because someone's helping them. Everyone's gonna go through certain trading mistakes. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You don't know when. I can help you figure out why, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But yeah, as long as you learn from those mistakes, you can come out the other end an amazing trader. And the only reason people fail is because they give up. I think that's why the failure rates are so high. People lose a bit of money. They don't realize how much you have to grind to be good or to be consistent. And they give up. As long as you don't give up, you're not part of that 90%. As long as you're still going, you're in the 10%. Easy way to understand it, it's like insurance company. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but if you're gonna trade a funded account, I would say have a goal where you're profitable for 3 months. 3 months. And then once you're profitable for 3 months, then go for a funded account. Then go for a funded account. And think in percentages as well. That's another thing. Think in percentages. Don't think about how much money you're making. Think about the percent. True, it is a rite of passage. Every trader went through it. 100%. Funded accounts made me what I am today. The stress you're going to get because of rules you will not understand. Yes. Yeah, if you don't understand what are funded accounts? Funded accounts are accounts that you can buy. Gold and silver charts are similar. Yeah, they are. Sometimes. Funded accounts are where you buy like different size accounts, trading accounts from different companies. So say like you go to Funded Elite, which I was using, you could buy a 100k account for like $400, but you have challenges that you have to pass to get to live funded, and then you get a percentage of the profits. Haroon, what's good? Long time. How you been? How you been? But a lot of the time, the funded accounts are set up to make you fail. A lot of the time, they're set up to make you, yeah, not to pay traders out. Then they're not the best. You need a very reputable company. I still say FTMO is the most legit. Been busy with work, so not been online that much. Okay. Well, welcome back. He's back into mock Arsenal. Oh man, Arsenal have been so up and down as well, man. It's been a decent week over here. Actually caught a trade on stream, not yesterday, day before. Shock. Gemma. One sec. Hello? Hi. Sorry guys, you know, big cousin calls, you gotta answer. But Ash, what's good? She's PPI move gold. PPI dropped the shit out of gold, boy. This push up, this initial push up, this is a 500 pip candle that just came out of nowhere. It just took off. But yeah, I was thinking right before this candle, I was thinking, oh, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm still thinking maybe sells, like, you know, end of the month sales and stuff like that, but maybe later. But I want to see how this candle closes. If we can start closing back below some resistances, I think we may get some more sells. But if we hold, I think gold might continue to buy up. but we are rejecting this 4-hour resistance. Yeah, I'm just in two minds about gold, man. I just wish we didn't, we're not in this range anymore. I wish we weren't in this, still within this 4-hour range. I was anticipating PPI would have got us out of here, you know, but obviously not. Obviously not. Well, let's see. If we reject this resistance, we came very close to Asian highs. I say very close, about 80 pips away. It's close enough. Look at the structure. Do you think after the buys there could be a strong sell-off to test 500 area? Look at the close of the big sell candle high. Looks like future sells to come. I just need to see what happens with this, how this 4-hour candle closes. That's going to determine everything for me. And there's still an hour left, so that's really what I want to wait and see. Because we could just be getting a reaction of this 4-hour resistance and news that's giving us the pullback. But then we could continue with the trends, continuing direction of the daily candle. We broke yesterday's daily candle high, so we could continue up, or we could be rejecting this 4-hour, this high time frame key level and coming back down. So I need to see how this 4-hour candle closes. I was thinking that we might close this weekly candle under 51.08, the Wick theory. 51.08. What Wick theory? What do you mean? Am I missing something? Do we not have a wick down there? What candle doesn't have a wick down there? Based on last week barely having a top wick. Oh. I kind of see that as, I mean, as like, yeah, we're making the top wick for this candle. Like top wicks are a bit different. Like no top wicks when we're bullish to me is a bit different than there being a bearish candle with no bottom wick. Then I'll get a retracement. But if I see like here, if I see a bullish candle with no top wick, it just makes me think that price is going to continue bullish because it's making the top wick. So we come down, make a little bottom wick, and then yeah, we just keep going really. All right, look at that. So like I was saying, maybe, yo, what's happening? What's happening, Pizzle? So now I was saying about PPI, and maybe we're gonna get a weak bearish candle and then continue up on the next candle. Now this candle isn't that big, it's not that weak, as in the body is not that small, to be honest. It's not as small as I would have wanted it to be. $15 looks like it wants to continue up. Don't have a bottom wick. We're pushing up with no bottom wicks. We should get a little pullback, create that bottom wick, and then continue going where it wants to go. Actually, we have the new 4-hour opening, don't we? Not this one, this one. Yo, yo, yo. What going? Yeah, man, news happened. This was the news candle, this bearish one. Little PPI right here. 270 pips, 280 pips. What's crazy is this candle wasn't even news. This push up wasn't even the news candle. And this was a 500 pip candle. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. That's the mad part. Gold is moving mad today. So much volume. I just hope it gets out of this range. Honestly, I don't want gold to close in this range. So for the fact that we're at the top right now, the fact that we're at the top, I would prefer sells just to get us out of here. I would prefer the buyers, I mean, just to get us out of here, but because if gold sells, I mean, yeah, look at this range that we've been in like the past couple days. I'm trying to get out of this. I'm trying to be out of this. Looks like gold wants to keep going up. Ranging all week, yep. And sometimes I was saying, yeah, we got no news. It's going to be a decent week for price action. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, I did catch some moves, but it hasn't been the best price action. Maybe it's because there was no news. There wasn't much volume coming in to give us a direction. So it was, I mean, the moves were there. There were moves. It was just a lot of sideways. Just playing a range, really. A lot of the time. First time do I stream every day? Yes, every day I'm here. Every day I'm here. Two hours a day. Pre-New York into New York Open. So we're always gonna catch that US news, USD news. Sometimes that 3 p.m. news as well. It's a nice time. It's a decent time. Oh, USD is coming back down. Maybe that's why gold is pushing back up. Now they're even trying to come back to my zones. I just need this 30 minutes to flip bearish just to give us this bottom wick, and then yeah, it can go about its day. Oh shit. What did I just press? Yeah. You're looking for sells from here back into the range. Sells from here look good. Like, yeah, Benny's saying sells at the flip. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time because I'm kind of bullish on gold. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted gold to come down, make this bottom wick, and then continue up, if I'm honest. If the only way I'm taking sells if gold starts closing below these resistances. If gold starts like closing back below resistance. But for right now, to me, it just looks like a break and retest. It looks like a break and retest. And I've still got an hour left for this 4-hour candle, so we could still push back up. We're not far from the top, 200 pips. So I think if we close bullish and we push up, then I'm still looking at buys, but I don't have any confirmations for sells yet, just for the fact that this candle's come down, retested this resistance, and then pushed back up. So, you know, if we can close below this resistance, then I'm thinking fake out, and then price can continue down. But where it's at right now, in the middle of this range, like if you think of it, this is like range 1, and then this is range 2. So in order for me to take sells, I need to be in range 2. Right, we just got a retest and we're still up here. So yeah, just got a little bit more waiting to do. Just a bit more waiting. Just a little bit more. Let me see, 15. 15 is not looking bad. Broke the high, obviously. But let's see how far. Making a decent bottom wick. But yeah, if we get more of a push, let's see what gold does. See what go on. Is that all the bottom wick is gonna give? Yeah, I'm in two minds about gold, but I just want to be out of this range by the end of the day, honestly. I want to be out of this range. How far did that push down? I mean, that would have been decent for a quick scalp. A little 50 pips at that flip. But nah. Do you reckon we'll get the usual month-end sell-off? I don't know. I was thinking that. We were talking about that at the beginning of the stream actually, but that was before gold did this. That was before this happened. Facts. Exactly. That's exactly the candle. It was just like, oh yeah, we could get a sell off, and then boom. But I'm looking at where it pushed to. It pushed right into this 4-hour resistance. So if gold was gonna like reject, this would be the perfect place to pull back from. Do you know what I mean? It would be the perfect place. And all it takes is one huge 4-hour candle. Now, what I'm thinking, if we close below this, if we don't break above this resistance here, if we don't close above, the next 4-hour could open, respect this high, and we could get a massive tank from there. I can see that happening. I can see that happening. Especially when you get these 4-hour candles that close near a resistance, but don't close above. If it closes below a lot of the time, that can happen. Let me see. Where we've had like these 4-hour double tops and then a pullback. Right, here's one. We close near the resistance, and then we start to get a bit of a pullback. There's a few examples. Like here, we close near, we tap in, we drop. Like this one, like it's happened a lot of times. So I'm still waiting to see how this 4-hour candle closes. And just based on that, then I'll know. Yeah, once this 4-hour candle closes, I know what I'm gonna do. Like I'll take sells if we close below. If we close above, I'm looking for more buyers. Pretty much, like that's it. We're struggling to push right now though. We're struggling. What did you people do with the owner of Dubai? If I'm saying right now, what happened to the owner of Dubai? I said up all the way. Careful with sells. That would mean you would wait until 6 p.m. to take a trade. Nah, so my 4-hour candle closes in an hour. 44 minutes. Who's waiting that long? Me. Nah, so I'm using a different 4-hour time frame. Because this IC Markets is the broker that I'm using to check. So if you look at the top here, so look, Owanda was giving me problems. Nah, I don't use Owanda no more. Oh, Haroon, look, you got another Man U fan in here. I forgot. I was thinking, oh, no, that's you lot's fucking goalie, isn't it? But, yeah, no. The only reason I stopped using Owanda was because a lot of the times when there was some crazy volume, it would not update. The chart would freeze. It was just BS. Yeah, so I switched to IC Markets. So all it means is that the 4-hour candle opens like an hour later. Exactly. That's why I dropped Owanda. I can't deal with the freezy thing. Owanda has been delaying every week, multiple times per week. I thought, nah. See, it's Owanda. See, you guys, I don't even know how you're still dealing with that, Ash. Like, I'm over that. I'm over that. I'm done with that. Crazy. As volatile as gold is, as much as the volume's been up and down, I'm not dealing with no freezy charts. Like, that's wild to me. Now, I don't have to use IC markets. I could use something else, but I actually do like, I like this candle. I like the way this candle set up, because if you think about it, this is actually the true 4-hour time frame, because gold opens at 11 o'clock. It doesn't open at 10 o'clock. So these are the true 4-hour candles for gold. The true 4-hour candles, the truth. Everything else is lies. That's not lies, but your 3 p.m. dip might come, but the high has not been taken out. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the 3 o'clock candle to close. That's why I'm waiting for the candle. So I'm saying I'm waiting for this 4-hour candle to close, and then boom. Yeah, come on. Gold pipping in the house. Ash comes in the YouTube chat like 1,000 pips up. Like, I've been in trade since Asian session. Out here killing it. Now, we got some good traders in the chat though. For real, we got some good traders. People calling some good moves. But definitely. I don't know, man. Gold is struggling to push up, man. Gold is struggling. It's not really giving that good push, is it? That volume is not there like it was for this move. Maybe it's waiting for a market open. Maybe. Hey, grabbing 1,000 pips have been much easier these days than prior times. Facts. Listen, the way gold has been moving, I've been trying to tell H, this ain't the same gold from a couple months ago. She done got a glow up. She's changed. She's different now. Know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot more retail traders in gold. That's probably helping move the markets. When it's constantly hitting these all-time highs and new prices, shit. When it's on the evening news, when they're talking about gold, that's how you know. She done got a glow up, and now she's moving like an online influencer. Listen. 500 pip candles, my guy, with no news. There's no news that did this. We just got a 500 pip candle. Crazy. That's what gold's on these days. Here we go, gold. All right, so this is, remember guys, this is what I was looking for, that continuation pattern. I was anticipating news would give us that pullback, and then this candle would push up. Listen, out of nowhere. Pullback for news, we push up, close above, and then continue these buys. Yeah. Go on, gold. All right, we need to break above this resistance. Come on, gold. Come on. Come on. That's me. I was trying to rock gold like it's a horse. Come on, let's go. Isabel, hola. How are you? How are you? How are you? Where's Rosie at? My girl called the market makers. I want a tanky banky monthly sell-off. Oh shit. Not Ash wanting buy, not sells when I want buyers. Ash, no. We need to be on the same side. We need to be on the same side. Same side, man. But yeah, if we don't break above, I don't know, it's gonna be, yeah, I don't think the buyers are coming. We just need to clear this resistance. If it doesn't, then, you know, selling from a 4-hour resistance is just, it's a perfect sell-off place, isn't it? What about any divergence? Stop loss today? Oh, Isabel, I'm sorry. It's just I don't believe the monthly candle will close up here in 5,200. You don't want gold in the 5,000s, period. I need you to let that go, Ash. I need you to let that go for real. I need you to be as comfortable with the 5,000s as gold is. I need us to get there. I honestly. Honestly. Ash does not want gold to be great. Come on, Ash, man. You'll miss gold pipping. You need gold to be as high as possible. I'm not ready to be a happy 5,000s family. I know you ain't. I don't know what your beef is with the 5,000s, man. That's funny. That's funny. Well, you might be getting your, I don't know about below the 5,000s today. What news could come out today that could make gold just act up? I mean, we don't have any more news for the rest of the day. I think if we do get a sell-off, it's literally just going to be because, yeah, end of the month sell-off. End of the month and a Friday, it's like a double sell-off day. Do you know what I mean? Double whammy for the sells. Yeah, look, gold don't want to keep going. It don't want to keep going. So we tapped into this resistance. We're pulling back. This is not good. This is not good for my buyers. Come on. Then we got market open in a minute. In 5 minutes. Ooh, DXY is coming back down. Oh, my friend jinxed me, man. She was asking about flipping hay fever, and I was like, no, I'm good. And now all of a sudden my eyes and nose are just itchy. It's too early for this. It's not even March yet. Damn. My target today is 5108. Okay. It's not too bad. 5108 ain't bad, I guess. Oh shit, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. It's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, for me, sells only if we come back below this resistance. Now, if gold had come down and then like closed low down here, and then this candle had broken the low, like broken the low into Asian range, I would have been looking at sells. If we'd retrace back to the back below Asian highs, I would have been looking at sells. Oh, we might actually start getting some sells. This 15-minute don't look good. Just see the top wick of this candle is just not nice. Ooh, if we get a weak bullish candle, what do we have? Maybe a continuation pattern coming down. Ooh. Maybe some sells. No me gusta. No me gusta. The whole structure looks like a big pullback to test the low of the big sell candle. That's what bothers me. Maybe. Listen, I'm just waiting till candles close. That's all I can do. Wait till candles close. Ooh, that was a little drop there. Yeah, I don't want this candle to close like this. This candle closing like this is not nice for me at all. I need a strong body. Or Miss Gold Pippin might get what she wants, and we get 1,000 pip Friday down to her sell area. Oh, we push back up. Oh, this shit is frozen. I was gonna say, oh, that was weird. Oh, these charts can't be freezing, man. This is wild work. I've got 2 key resistance areas marked for sells, 52.42 and 52.36. Okay. We've got some reversal traders in here, guys. They're killing us for buys right now. All up to gold. It's pushing back and forth. It really is. It's swinging as well. It's not even just it's really jerking up and down. Oh my god, not IC markets freezing. What's goody? It's at 52.29. Let me find out. IC markets wants to start freezing too. Wild. Good thing I have different charts, innit? Flipping hell. Look at this, it hasn't moved. This is bad business. Alright, market open. Gold, where are you trying to go? Down. Oh, it's woken up now. Hey you. Oh, this is a decent pullback. Market open. Oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a sales day, isn't it? Market open dropping like this. Let's see. If we break this low, we might be gone. We might be gone. Still need to see how this 4-hour closes, but if this 4-hour closes below this resistance here, I'm gonna be taking some sales today. I think it's gonna be a sales day. Oh, that was a retracement. Okay, hello. Gold is just moving crazy. 120 pip drop, just bloop. And then retrace. All in 2 minutes. Yo. Yo, gold has got me looking at it like what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? This move is a lot of volume right now. Oh, my eye. What's up, Rosie? You didn't miss a thing. You ain't missed a thing. You missed gold going up and down like 100 pips at a time in 2 minutes. That's what you're missing. Look at this, 15 just broke the lows real easy. Go on. But it didn't break this 30-minute low. It came close. Gold, if you're gonna do it, do it. If you're gonna drop, then drop. I might actually go get a hay fever tablet, honestly. Because what is this? Oof. Can't read all that. Around 52.71 and 54.58 are areas of interest for sales, but I think price could go to 5,400 or more before sales. Okay, I like the ambition. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for whatever gold decides to do. And I think it will tell me once these candles close. Until then, all I can do is just wait. But you're thinking gold is going to come up some more before it drops. I mean, 54.58 is like, that's a big move. That's up here, 54.58. Okay. Only 2,000 pips away before the sells. Rosie, Miss Gold Pippin was saying you need to call the market makers for her. She's looking for some sells. She's looking for the sells. Looks like price is struggling to push up though. I mean, if you look, we haven't broken this previous 30-minute high. We've tapped this little minor resistance. I mean, this 4-hour, if we're basing that 4-hour candle strategy on the old 4-hour, then look, we've respected this previous high. So we could start to get a bit of a drop from here. I don't want to use too many 4 hours and confuse things, but either way, I'm still waiting for this 4-hour to close before I make any decisions. Come on, Goldie, give us a sign. Are you looking for sells as well? Everyone just waiting, right? Everyone just waiting. Who jumped in early into these sells? I know Michael's already in some sells. I don't know if he's still in the sells, but he's been in sells for a minute. Price has done this before and continued the next month without a bottom wick, then made the wick after 2 weeks. Oh, I love the future planning that you have, Eugene. I love that. I love that forward forecasting. That's what it is. I love the forecasting. But we got I mean, yeah, anticipating what's gonna happen in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's some serious analysis right there. If we break this low, I think we're going down. This 30-minute low. We've respected that high. We still have a lot of time left in this candle though. Nah, man. Is anyone else's hay fever kicking in yet? Oh, because I went cycling through the park yesterday. That's probably what it is. So what happens when you go outside? You get attacked by nature. Ridiculous. See what happens when you go outside? I'm telling you. Nature. Nature's like, where you going? It's cold out here. It's actually been nice. It actually hasn't been too cold. That's the crazy part. That's why I was outside. I was like, let me get back on the bike. Go for a little cycle. Or 20 minutes. I love cycling. There we go. Break the low. Now we should get a nice drop. Go on. Boom. Alright, now it's just got to close back below this resistance, and then I might be getting into some sells. I got me a little fake out. Waiting ever so patiently. Ash is saying 5108. That's a ways, boy. 5108. Damn. Where's this? All the way down here? Yo. What's down here? What's here, Ash? What's here? What's that 5108? So Michael's target is here. That's the weekly flip. Oh, you are going to be bearish. Look at you. Get out of here. Leave the weekly alone. Let the weekly be. Ash does not want gold to be great. I can't with you, yo. I cannot with you. I feel like you wanting sells is like negative for gold. Like you're not happy for gold. Why aren't you happy for gold, Ashley? I'll settle for what gold gives me. Oh, so we tapped into that resistance again. Come on. Don't just tap it. Close below. Come on, Goldie. Come on. Rosie, I thought you put the call in. What happened? They're not listening to you. She asked nicely, Gold. I think. She said, please. Damn, so we broke that low, but we didn't get the follow through. We just got a retest. How do I change my MT5 to show the IC markets? You can't change your MT5. That's it. Only your MT5 shows you whatever your broker is showing you. But your MT5 probably isn't freezing. Your trading view, on your trading view, you do my candles look different from trading view. Yeah, they will. So it depends on the broker. So like my the only reason I'm using this is because, like I said, it was freezing. But I mean, this even froze today. That's it. But in terms of the 4 hour, some brokers are gonna show the 4 hour time frame starting at 10. Some are gonna show the 4 hour time frame starting at 11. So really, you should be looking at a chart that matches with your actual broker. You should be. But as far as your MT5, it's gonna show your vantage chart, your vantage 4 hour candles. Yeah, I know your advantage. I know. So like I have vantage on here too. Vantage. Oh yeah, see look, vantage is the same as IC markets. It's showing. Oh, but does your vantage, is your 4 hour candle closing, does it look like this on vantage? I'm curious. Your 4 hour, it's only the 4 hour time frame that's going to be different. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you do analysis on trading view, it's not going to make no difference anyway. It's not really going to make no difference. All right, gold, we go back down, are we? Go on, close below. Still got 12 minutes. There's so much time left. So much time. And you might not think 12 minutes is a long time, but when gold can move 500 pips in like 10 minutes, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. H4 and MT5 just looks like a doji. So maybe like Owanda then. Yeah, Owanda. Yeah, it's looking like Owanda. It's weird that it looks different on here, but it is what it is. I got used to this 3 hour. I just got used to this time frame, so I don't want to mark out an area on TradingView, then I can't get in a trade because it's showing differently. It won't make no difference. It's the trade is still gonna be whatever your analysis is. That's the trade, isn't it? It's not gonna make no difference. I mean, unless I'm only using the 4 hour as I'm using the 4 hour to look at 4 hour levels, but the levels are still the same. It's just the candles open and close differently. It's not going to affect, like, it's not really going to affect anything. If anything, all it's going to do is just make you get into a trade maybe an hour later. That's it. But I mean, I've seen both work. I've got trade ideas off this 4 hour. I've got trade ideas off the other 4 hour. But I mean, if you look at this one is just playing out an hour earlier. This candle's tapped into the resistance, it's rejected. This current 4 hour candle hasn't broken that high yet and it's bearish. I'm literally just waiting for this to happen, like now, soon, which it looks like it's going to. So I've got an hour delay on getting in. $22. Come on, gold. So now I'm waiting for the next 4 hour to open, make a top wick, maybe tap into this resistance and respect this previous high and then drop. Or if it makes a bottom wick, breaks the high, then I think it's going up. And I think we're continuing bullish. Now I just gotta wait and see what gold wants to do. Let me know, gold. Let me know. One thing I do know is that 5 minutes before this 4 hour candle closes, gold likes to move. Gold likes to move. So we could get like 100 pip push in either direction right before this candle closes, so in 4 minutes. So was that the retest? Another retest to continue up. Well, we broke this low. I'm very surprised we broke this low and there was no follow through. Very surprised. But we still haven't broken this high yet. Very surprised. All right, coming back down then. Are we gold? Is that what we're doing? Just gotta play the waiting game. Are we nearly at the last 5 minutes? Yep. Look at this ranging it's been doing in between here. Crazy. Oh, there we go. Last 5 minutes. Told you right at the end, that's when we start getting the moves. Is it going to be a push or a drop? Push or a drop? Let's go gold. Decisions, decisions. What's Naz doing? Oh, look at that. Should have set some alerts. The one did not set an alert. Ooh, okay. DXY pushing up. That's interesting. Come on, gold. 100 pip. 5 minute candle now. Let's close this. Close this 4 hour off. Just making a little bottom wick. Go on. All the way back down to this resistance. In fact, just close below this resistance. Then the new 4 hour makes a top wick, and then we just boom. That's for the sells. Alternatively, we could push up 100 pips and close above, and then sells at 3 o'clock. I really don't want to close in the 5100s though, honestly, because I feel like we're going to be stuck in that range next week. I don't want to be stuck in this range next week. What kind of news have we got next week? Okay, services PMI, ADP, unemployment claims, manufacturing PMI, and then NFP. Obviously, first week of the month, always NFP. So we could get a bit of range next week as well anyway. Do we have NFP numbers? Probably not. No forecast yet. Oh, wait. 65k. This is low. Why is it so low? Oh, it was low last time, but look how it came out, 130. Come on, gold, wake up. Drop, just drop. Oh, hello. Go and fill this wick back. Break the low. Is that too much to ask for 2 minutes? I think it might be. You're right, Benny. Gold is playing. Gold is definitely playing. Definitely playing. It's just made a new range right here. It's just made a new range. It's just made a new little range. But looks like this 4 hour is not going to break this high. So I'm thinking next 4 hour candle, top wick. And then as it makes a bottom wick, just sells, I guess. Since we haven't broken this 4 hour resistance. Let's see how this new 4 hour opens. Perfect, with no bottom wick. Perfect. Go on, push up some more. Tap into this resistance. And then as you flip, drive down. Damn, didn't really push up much. So all you're giving us? That it? Let me see what this daily candle's looking like. The thing is, yeah, also the daily candles broken all these highs to the left. Are you gonna really reject? It's rejecting, could be rejecting this daily resistance as well. Bus driver is wasted, I think. Man, someone is definitely drunk steering gold. We're gonna break out of this range. It's just I don't know what direction it's trying to break out, but it's not gonna stay in here. It's not gonna stay in here. It's got a breakout. All right, Michael. Peace out. Well done on your trades today. Good job. Good job. I'll see you in Dubai. Get rid of this. Yeah, Nas is looking trash. Gold. War is brewing. And them ends, be careful. Didn't I heard that? Did I hear that Pakistan was warring with Afghanistan? They've declared war on Afghanistan as well. Like, what's happening over there? And I heard the peace talks with Iran fell through. Like, yeah, there's a lot of war news due. USA versus Iran soon. Oh man, hopefully Tucker Carlson can talk Trump out of that. Did you watch Traitors US? I didn't. I'm behind on so many shows. It's ridiculous, and that's because people keep telling me to watch other shows. So I'm not getting through anything. I didn't. I heard it's good though. I heard they have like celebrities in there, and I heard it's good. I'm really not finishing nothing. Said it's so good. The finale was last night. Okay, it wrapped up. Yeah, I think I might call it here, guys. This is not where I expected to be at 3 o'clock, you know? Well, it's just not. Yeah, the lower time frames aren't really helping me right now at all. Look at this. It's just consolidation. Right, so for the rest of the session, because I'll be keeping my eye on gold, of course. So if for some lovely reason this 4-hour candle breaks this high, then I think gold is going to continue bullish. I do. Where I will be targeting up here, 5,400. If we don't break this high, if we push up, we tap into this resistance again, and I get a candle that closes back below 52.14, so back below here, then I'm looking at sells. First stop for me is Asian lows, which coincides with this 4-hour support. Then after that, I'm looking at 51.30. That's kind of that's where I'm heading for. That's it. I think, you know, 1,000 pips. That's it. If gold wants to go further, then yeah, she's ending the live. That's gold's signal to move. Exactly. Usually it's a signal. So I'm gonna end it here, and then hopefully everyone that's looking for their move, it will happen as soon as I end the stream. That's usually how it goes. Yeah. Oh wait, we're pushing up a bit. Not much. All right, guys. Yeah, man. Peace out. Thanks for joining. I'll be in the Discord because I want to know how today ends. I'm very curious, and I think think something's gonna pop off. I don't know whether it's gonna be buys or sells, but I think we're gonna get some type of a crazy move coming. So get me, hit me up, post in the chat, and yeah, let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Peace.